This trillion-dollar infrastructure plan in China shocked everyone. In recent years, China has been gaining a reputation for being the economic powerhouse of the world. From their impressive GDP growth to their booming tech industry, it's no surprise that they are one of the leading countries in terms of economic development. However, what recently shocked many was their decision to invest over $1 trillion into their infrastructure plan. This plan is set to transform China into a modernized nation with world-class infrastructure and will help them to strengthen their already formidable economy. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into this ambitious initiative and explore why this infrastructure plan shocked everyone. China has unveiled an ambitious trillion-dollar plan to revamp its infrastructure and spur economic growth. The plan, which was announced by Chinese Premier Li Keqiang, calls for investments in railways, airports, roads, and other projects. The move comes as China looks to boost its economy amid slowing growth and a trade war with the United States. This is a very important decision that the Chinese government has made to stabilize growth, create jobs, and improve people's lives, said Zhang Qinli, an advisor to the Chinese government. The plan is expected to be financed through a mix of government spending, private investment, and debt. China has already begun implementing some of the projects included in the plan, such as a high-speed rail line between Beijing and Shanghai. What do you think of China's trillion-dollar infrastructure plan? This plan is one of the most ambitious in history. It includes everything from high-speed rail to affordable housing. The impact of this plan will be felt around the world. China's infrastructure plan is already having an impact on the global economy. For example, commodity prices have soared as China has increased its imports of raw materials. This has helped to boost the economies of countries that export to China, such as Australia and Brazil. The infrastructure plan is also helping to drive down the cost of manufacturing in China. This is making Chinese exports more competitive and is putting pressure on other countries to lower their wages. In the long run, this could lead to a global race to the bottom on wages. The impact of China's infrastructure plan will be felt for years to come. It is sure to transform the country and have ripple effects around the world. China's infrastructure plan, which is estimated to cost about $1 trillion, will benefit a wide range of people and industries. For example, the construction industry will benefit from the increased demand for building materials and services. The transportation sector will benefit from the improved roads, railways, and airports. And the tourism industry will benefit from the improved infrastructure, such as hotels and restaurants, that will make it easier for people to travel to China. As the world's second largest economy, China's announcement of a new infrastructure investment plan sent shockwaves through global markets. The plan is expected to have a ripple effect on the global economy, boosting demand for commodities and driving up prices. In addition, the construction boom will create jobs and spur economic growth in China and other countries that supply materials and equipment for the projects. The scale of China's infrastructure plan is unprecedented, and it comes at a time when many developed economies are struggling to recover from the pandemic-induced recession. The move is likely to further widen the economic divide between China and the rest of the world as Beijing continues to invest in its long-term development while other countries are forced to cut spending. Critics argue that China's infrastructure spree is unsustainable and will only add to the country's already massive debt load. But with interest rates low and fiscal stimulus measures still in place, Beijing appears to be betting on a continued period of strong economic growth. Time will tell whether this gamble pays off or if it ends up compounding the problems facing the Chinese economy. While the trillion-dollar infrastructure plan in China has shocked and surprised people, it's clear that this ambitious project could have long-term benefits for not only its citizens, but also the global economy. It is a bold move to make such a large investment into public goods and services, but with careful planning and execution, it could be one of the most successful projects in recent years. With so much potential for economic growth, the effects of this massive undertaking will certainly be worth keeping an eye on over time. Let's wrap it up here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and ring the bell icon for more videos like this.